I often think to myself, what is the point of life? I remain forever open to this question, as it is many things. For most, it is poetry. And I believe we all know what Aristotle said, poetry demands. More than that, it is hope. It is joy. It is truth. I wish I could say that this story was about you. Sadly and regrettably, it's about me. But I will dedicate it in your honor, my dear friend. The best assistant I could have ever asked for deserves more than this. I promise you, that is the truth. Every word of this is true. Every word. My obsessions do not control me fully. I always solve the case the right way. I am the smartest, bravest, most kind and famous detective the world has ever seen, but none of that matters to me. My dear friend, can't you see? None of that matters more than
me.
Hello? Is someone there?
Sir, have you come for a barber?
Pardon me, sir. I'm looking for someone. Can you help me?
Indeed. Please, have a seat.
I was quite surprised by what awaited me. You have no sign on your door, sir.
My apologies, good sir. I choose to let my work stand for itself.
No, it's okay. It's my mistake, really. It's just nice to see the Hecate Ryman Theater repurposed.
Yes, a courtesy of my neighbor, Mrs. Lavitt. We found the place, and we do what we can to survive.
If it's all the same, I think I'd rather stay here for a minute. As I mentioned, I'm trying to find someone. Someone important. I meant to give them a gift, but I could stand for a trim.
Of course.
Awfully funny out there. Yet, funny might be the last word I'd use to describe it.
What word might you mean instead?
Loony? Loony. Seasoned with a bit of insanity and a good helping of helplessness. Makes for a hard-to-stomach stew, is what I'd say. Good God, man.
No, I must apologize again, good sir, for My laugh is one that is no good at all.
I can hear that.
I shall make it up to you, friend. May we proceed?
It's just that... There. Your demeanor, sir. Your laugh. Not many of the folks around here realize the silly state that we're all in.
Perhaps the world itself has gone mad.
True. You know how people have been going missing recently in this area. Really nasty business. And I only have an hour of ship leave to find, well, who I'm looking for.
Ah, a sailor.
Well, I do what I can. Cleaning, cooking, other stuff that maybe the women folk should probably do. I imagine if I were locked in a house for a year, I'd do just fine.
Certainly.
City? It's not safe. I don't think it's ever been safe. It's doomed. Stuck in the past. And so dim. Oh, again, no offense to you.
Not at all.
Thank you for being so understanding. I believe I will find her here. But everywhere I look, people are just scraping past other people just to survive. I suppose life has a... You animal!
Extra, read all about it. Sherlock Holmes, new museum exhibit opening soon. Come read about all the latest mysteries and new interviews with the unbeatable young detective.
An obnoxious prick is what you are, and you know it.
I do like to know things.
Please stop with that insufferable accent and all that makeup. Admitting your obsession doesn't make it less of a burden to others. Years of nonsense and grandstanding I've tolerated in the hopes that I could help you get better, but you've only gotten worse. Did you ever notice that?
Surprising. The doctor was trying to help me all along. Certainly hoping he could mentor me too, no doubt. What might the other old men at the country club say?
If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hung long ago. I've seen what you've become, and I can gladly say I'm disappointed.
Seeming more emotional than our now daily spats. Mary hasn't been bothering you lately, has she?
I am sick of this. I've been sick for a while, and she was the only cure. The time I spent with her away from this is the only reason I've been able to put up with your peacocking for the last year.
I don't peacock. What will you do now that my nemesis is vanquished, and there's no more of my grand stories to sell?
I wanted to believe in what I wrote. For a while, I did. But even you must see that we've gone too far. People will realize what we've done. They'll realize the truth.
They don't want the truth. They want a show, a spectacle. They don't care if a few details go missing so long as their great hero wins the day with his infallible wit and dashing good looks.
You still don't get it. My stories are just that. Stories. Not Greek tragedies for you to overexpress to the poor folk in the back row.
I love Greek, and I simply don't adhere to a common rule society where you people shun your own abilities in order to be polite. I can understand your frustration, for it's nothing new. I'm simply being a heightened version of myself. Then you judge it, and again, write about it.
You don't understand. There's no inferences to be made here, nothing to read or deduce. You don't understand because there's one thing that's evaded you all these years.
Patience, carelessness.
Empathy.
The same thing happens every time you enter this argument, and yet you want a different outcome. What do you expect to change?
You.
Don't let your age hit you on the way out.
You're nothing like who they say you are. Who I said you were.
Good morning, dear. Lovely day for a bit of baking, I always say. Oh, Mother used to say a bit of bacon, though she'd not like having to slaughter the poor thing so early in the morning, but we had to eat. What's on your mind, love? Don't panic. A proper woman like me always can tell when something's on the mind.
It's time for change.
Change? What do you mean? Have I done something wrong? How about we talk this over a little mystery meat pie? You never did like to eat them. You went through all that trouble of getting them for me. Who knows why?
A guest will be arriving at 4 o'clock. He will help in this operation.
Am I not the help you need? Little of you to forget it was me who got you that old play space over there. After I found you, begging on the streets, alone and beaten up. So you could just tell me why you're doing all of this. I know you care about me and...
This place must be spotless.
Yes, dear. Oh, and I've got the boy doing the dirty work. Oh, the cleaning. You know, the dirty work of cleaning the dirty shop. The way you looked at me, it seemed as if you thought I had him popping people into the oven.
That boy is nothing more than a worthless waste of life and sustenance. Better to let rats pick up after this place.
Well, you're a one. If you don't love him, I know you love me. Deep down in there. Right.
Double toiling, rubble drowning, forgotten warriors, fishies floundering, flip, flap, snip, snap, around the rosy, a sneaking freak of a shrieking back. Welcome to my snack.
I might wait another hour for you to realize that this medicine is for you.
Luca, you said we want to expect you today.
I simply had to stop by and check on you both.
Oh, he checks on us, he does this one.
Would you like some stew?
You have so little I could never take. So instead, I'll be back tomorrow with some sort of meat.
The boy brings us meat. Hey, little meats for the griddle.
Are you mad?
Yes.
I can afford it.
You're gonna run through your inheritance you keep wasting it on the likes of us.
Money spent on friends is never wasted.
You should be running the city.
And maybe one day I will.
Welcome, Mr. Bedelis. Have you come for a shave while we discuss?
You seem to have me confused. And I would request a trim was it not in this establishment. I can see about 5 safety violations simply from the doorway. I could put you in touch with some architectural miracle workers, but I doubt that a barber's fee would match even with their work.
I'll manage.
Not for long. Not in this sorry state. Might I ask how a man keeps up a business with an establishment so lacking in pomp and frills?
It is thanks to my neighbor, Mrs. Lovett. We struck a deal that a patron gets a free shave with the purchase of a meat pie, and vice versa. And I see no purpose marketing, for my work stands for itself.
It is beyond strange that a businessman would not promote his own product.
As stated, I manage.
Another peculiar mind.
If not for the pies or the shave, might I ask why you were here?
My normal path was diverted thanks to the suddenness of the store. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in here.
How fortunate.
Your face, sir. It's familiar. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you're a very strange man. One I do not wish to be left alone with for long.
I assure you, good sir, I did not mean to frighten you. I was forced to wear this face and granted this body and this voice and this demeanor without choice. I deeply apologize that it is unease I naturally exhibit, as I'm one who does his very best to partake in his upkeep still. Mine remains a face a child would run away from, screaming.
I apologize. I've had a very disappointing day. One I do not wish to indulge to waste your time with the pain of hearing.
Indulge away, good sir, for what is a barber but a close friend?
What is a close friend but a detective who knows everything wrong with you without asking a single question?
I believe that is a wife.
And you've had one then?
She died. Gone, along with the only child that could love this face. So you are a detective?
Yes, or enough of one. Have you not heard of a man by the name of Sherlock Holmes?
Can't say I have.
If you were not such a strange man, I might introduce you.
A detective of wide renown sounds like quite the scholar.
There was not a case he could not solve.
Then why might he send you here to investigate?
God forbid. I do not do his bidding. I told you my reasons.
Then if violations will take my shop come the morning, what might I offer you but to take home a heavenly shade?
I have seen enough to know between what is heavenly and what is hellish. Or at least, who belongs where.
And who might that be?
Criminals, sir. Well-known criminals.
Oh.
Luck brought me in here today, and hoped to escape the storm for a moment. And it was also luck that found you by me, and me alone finding you.
How so?
Simple, you see. Others might not be so forgiving. I don't care. I only ask that you be cautious. Wouldn't want people calling to complain about your questionable past tendencies. It is a time of great uncertainty, but among all else, hope remains in this city, and within me. A hope that people can change. Anyone can.
I am truly honored.
Extra, extra! Read all about the murder of dear John Watson, Sherlock Holmes' best friend. There's a bold murder on the loose. Extra, extra!
Hello, Mr. Holmes. Hello, Mr. Holmes. Hello, Mr. Holmes. I'm not your...
About photographs, autographs, or any other cases today. I'll have no trouble detaining you until police arrive. For I know of 4 forms of martial arts you've never even heard of, which... What does it matter? No one will believe you. Word of truth in a crowd of lies.
I thought you spoke with an accent.
Like Anchises, whatever his name is, gazing upon Aphrodite's divine form. And don't bother holding that notepad with a list of your lies. I won't say your performance to me or anyone with an ability to focus.
You don't think I'm a journalist?
Please, not today. How could one not? Now, bother your mind so they speak when they file the trespassing report. I have far too much in here to fill with whatever fangirl ramblings you might have in store.
Of course you'd know. But I'm no fangirl. I'm family. It's nice to finally meet you, Mr. Holmes. I'm Leona, your sister.
All right, what did he find? We're on a tight schedule here.
He doesn't wish for anyone to speak with him on a crime scene.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose we'll let the princess have 5 minutes before the press even realizes he's here. It's so annoying the way he walks around. It annoys me even more. The rain, always raining every day here. You know, and I was out with my dog. You know my dog, Basker? Well, anyway, I was giving him a bath the other day, and the wife comes in, and the bathtub's all, muddy and dirty. And she says, oh, I was going to take a bath, and now I've got to clean out the tub before I can take a bath. So I go outside with Basker and let him run around. He chases a cat, and I can't even have any tea. You know why? Because the tea kettle broke, because my wife dropped it, and it's got the little knob thing on the top, and anyway. So that's why I'm all cranky. You what?
Walk 15 paces that way, veer to the right, and then check the alleyway to the left. You'll find the missing bones and the supposed culprits.
Well, there isn't already nothing down that way but a bunch of rabid old mutts. Ah. I'm going to have to file another report.
Another waste of my time due to incompetence, also known as Tuesdays.
Dog attack. Brilliant. How did you...
Ingemination.
Of course, just what you do. One might say it was elementary. I'm sorry. I could help, Just ask. A point. Some things don't just stand here again. I could make more speculations.
Perfunctory justification.
Fine, yes. Just trying to emulate what Watson would do to help you find him. I apologize.
Feigned sympathy with a self-deprecating pity attempt.
My most sincere apologies, good madam.
You're excused.
Might I ask what your friend is doing there?
He's investigating. Surely you know of Sherlock Holmes.
Partner of one John Watson, correct?
Was. Watson was killed last night.
John's dead. I see. I'd best be off. A promise rushes my pace. I apologize again for running into you.
I already excused you for that. Although it do you best to look up when you walk. Look down all your life and you'll miss life's beauty.
Do not discount the beauty of the people on the ground. Lend a helping hand and you'll find beauty beyond your wildest dream. Beauty is everywhere. Sometimes it is in the sky. Often it is on the ground. On rare occasions you'll run directly into it.
Surely to it happen in your lifetime.
I felt the same thing until it happened.
The fact that it would happen to both of us is a statistical wonder.
But not impossible.
I'm Leona.
Luca. I will see you again in better circumstances.
I look forward to the day.
It's exceptionally insulting how distracted you instantaneously become when concerning a field that requires such dedicated attention. Are you certain we're related?
Hush
now, for Mr. Holmes is talking. This is Watson's usual out-of-his-way walking path he uses to think and pass by the tailors on his way home. Watson always walks, favoring his right foot ever since the case of the silver-studded serpent, which leads him to frequent the right side of the road. He also fears dropping his father's watch down the drain despite the egregiously noticeable chain he has attached to it, and this causes him not to step over them at any costs. All of this, and every fact we know about Watson, would mean he would have to step precisely here where... there's no footprint. He's dead.
What?
There's no circumstance where John Watson is alive and doesn't step precisely there. His path was diverted, thus, he's dead.
All finished, my good sir.
Thank you kindly, good sir. I have a distant cousin to marry.
A pleasure to see you again. Come back again soon. Mrs. Lovett? $450, he said. $450. Better yet, before the week is out.
Hello?
Hello there.
I wasn't aware there was a barber here. I came to buy a meat pie for a friend.
Quite the generous one.
I have the means to give. Any decent man would do the same.
Then, the world must be filled with indecent men.
I don't see it that way. Your name?
Todd. Sweeney Todd. Care for shave? You certainly could use one.
I don't shave. The money could be used for other things.
You seem a kind man. I know your type. This one's on me. It would only take but a moment.
Every moment has value.
And yet, you will not spare one for me.
You are right. I was being hypocritical. I apologize.
Surely there's a reason to look your best with a pie. A woman, perhaps?
Perhaps. She might not be who she says she is. What about you? Did you have a woman in your life?
Yes. A mother. A daughter. And a wife.
What happened?
My wife died a lifetime ago. My daughter gone along with her. And my mother was hanged shortly after I was born.
I'm so sorry. The pain must be unbearable.
The world is cruel.
And yet there are more good men in it than you think. John Watson was killed last night, but he was a good man.
It's a shame to see good men go.
And there's you, offering a free shave to a kind stranger. It's men like you that make me wonder how one could take the life of another. I will never understand it.
No. We never will.
Mr. Todd! I apologize for the delay.
Mr. Bedelis!
Oh, I see you've a customer. I'll come back later.
No, he
I was just leaving.
How gracious of you to visit, Mr. Bedelis.
Yes, it must be a pleasure for you. I'd say these quarters are quite substantiated to the needs of the populace. You fit right in with the lowest class. It's no wonder you came to me to seek more money. Have you had such divine pleasure as meeting my wife?
Adi.
I have not. A wonder to behold the two of you.
He's a funny liar.
Indeed he is. You meant to make a deal with me? Something I'd be dying to hear?
Yes. A proposal.
I'm all ears.
The trade of payment for my discretion.
Oh, lawbreaker! He's a sneaky one. Mister.
And why would you want to be discreet at a time like this, Mr. Todd?
I wish to continue my work in secrecy. I am no friend of police.
Well, then you're a friend of mine. I'll tell you what, most don't come out with that. I see all the scum and the scoundrels scurrying about, and I can tell who's tough and who's bendable. When they quiver in their request and wriggle when I press them, that's when I know that they won't last long when the cops come. But not you. I smell something on you. Something illicit. Here, take this and reveal it if there's ever trouble. You're in my world now, Toddy. The terms are rough, but the spoils are divinely pleasurable. We'll ask no questions, and we'll ensure that no one else does either.
Come, sweetie. We've hangings to watch at 6.
Good evening, Mr. Todd. We'll be in touch.
Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 pints full. Dangerous streets. You rise, and you fall. And you fall back up. And then you die. And then you are dead. Looky! Another brick. And there's another. How many before there are more of them than there are of us? The eyes, the eyes, the eyes have it! Ha! Friend or foe, speak!
I'm your friend, you know me.
Why?
Lucas brought us meat just like he said he would. A pie from a shop called Mrs. Lovett's.
A pie. I love it.
He said he met a barber there. The name of Todd, Sweeney Todd. I thought you should know.
What's it to me? Are you saying I need a shave?
I suppose you don't remember. Eat your pie.
My son is alive.
I've given her the pie.
Make sure she saves some for you.
You said you had a question for me.
Yes, the thief that stayed with you a while back.
Which one?
The one that took what money you had and ran.
Oh, yes.
She had an armband that you once described to me. Could you describe it again?
It had a large flower. The rest were beads. It had something to do with death.
I think I met her. She is the new assistant to Sherlock Holmes. Claims to be his sister.
I don't know much about her, but I do know that Jim Moriarty killed her parents.
So she can't possibly be his sister.
These are a lot of conclusions to jump to based on one armband. Could have switched owners. There could be more than one.
Perhaps. But then who is the original owner? I get this feeling she's not who she says she is. Is there anything else you can tell me?
All I know is that when she was staying here, she was hiding from that tycoon Belladus. If anyone knows more about her, it's him.
I've recently met him. He is displeasurable.
I feel that is the greatest insult you can muster. Be careful with that one. The city can't afford to lose you. Neither can I.
It's all right.
Say someone was made to be dead to you, and then they were alive again to you, and you don't know if he wants to see you again, but he is your son, and you want to see him. What would you do?
If you have a son, you should go see him. He will be happy to see you as well.
Oh, thank you, Luca. The best of us. You are.
Oh, I didn't know you were here.
What terrible qualities to have as a detective.
A museum exhibit opening in your honor is no small achievement. It's about your first case, correct?
Interesting deduction. I hadn't noticed.
I have a question. About the process you're choosing. It seems you're eliminating obvious suspects to locations without looking, and I was... It's because of Moriarty, isn't it? I've seen how you look at his letter. I know how important the, game is. But perhaps he's using this fact to mislead you.
Always nice to hear an absolutely baffling imbecilic perspective to better support the facts you have in your own head. In your sleuthing, did you manage to determine why Moriarty wouldn't make me bother with the likes of scum-filled nobodies and anyone who isn't of imperative importance to me?
No.
No. I don't doubt you did, because no one knows him like me. A brilliant strategist with a mind like no other who never makes mistakes. This is all going exactly as he must have planned before his death, killing Watson, to prey off my previously flawless method of solving cases.
Finding the motive.
But he forgets that I'm no leopard with spots I hopelessly plead will change. I'm the hunter with Orion's renown, and it is only the hardest challenge for his final puzzle.
As he must have planned.
He knows what I crave more than any drug, and it hardly seems like it'll be much of a challenge at all. Now for business. You will be attending the party in honor of me for
What? You want? I don't want to. How do I talk on behalf of you?
Oh, they don't want to hear you talk. They want to see you and compare their own achievements to mine. Pitiful lies and aggrandizements to earn praise from jackals who feign the same interest back.
Isn't that exactly what you...
Simply say the recent case has taken his full focus. Nothing more is needed of you. Until then, I will follow up on some leads whilst you socialize.
Can I at least borrow some of your stage makeup? I noticed you had a lot of it, and
My face appearing outside for seconds is enough to influence this entire populace's image of me. You, however, have no image, and can go in with horns on your forehead without a batted eye. I never wanted this. The image that is made of me. But I need to do it for the people. Now go forth and be merry or whatever.
Sherlock? Are you certain he died with a plan?
He lived to outsmart Sherlock Holmes. Of course he had a plan.
I wouldn't go down there, love. The chute's almost all clogged up.
There's a new one coming in. He did not sound dead enough. Bound to be at least 2 more tomorrow.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. We need to buy a bigger grinder. You need to hold off on your oven. Haven't we suffered enough? I was just wondering... why?
Take the excess and bury them in the churchyard, parts and all.
Yes, all giant hands and feet and everything so yucky, but either way, the more people you kill, the more people are gonna come looking for you, no matter who protects your despicable arse. Cooking cannot fill everyone's appetite.
I need to ensure he's dead, so your patrons don't hear his groans. This should be your job.
You know me, dear. I don't do the killing, I do the baking.
Lovely how when they lie still, I see what you're willing to do with them.
Anyone tries to lie to you, my love, I'll kill them dead. I will. My darling. My darling. Where is she? Oh. My boy. Cradle and all. It's me. Your mom's. I'm breathing, dearest. Alive and living.
Mother?
We're together again! I was afraid you wouldn't recognize, but see, fear is much like our sight. We don't need it unless we see it, see? I'll tell him, your father, if only I could tell him. Oh, how his rosy cheeks would light up. Oh, I loved seeing the joy in him. No matter what you did, he still loved us. No matter whose you were, he loved us true. Oh, I wish I could tell him. But I don't wish I didn't do it. You saw, but not like me. To me, it was like a tree falling into a landslide. Whoosh. Huh. I'm sorry you may have had to see that, but you didn't have to see Mummy Sweeney. No, she's here. Now. All right. You get it. You saw. I'd expect nothing less from my boy, seeing the truth. But they don't care about me unless I'm crazy, you see? Just playing pretend. But I have never pretended for you. I've loved you no matter where you were. But what if you didn't want to see me? I'm here for you, now, as sane as ever. Up here, it's all crazy just to survive, but you know how to survive. You didn't deserve any of it. Not her dying. Not you going away. Losing it all. And yet you still keep fighting. You're my boy, all right. And I love you for it.
It's such an honor to be here, Mr. Holmes. Who's your friend over here?
Oh, hi. I'm
unimportant. You were there the day before Moriarty died.
Where is he? I want my husband back. That's all I've been asking for. And what are you giving me? Nada. Nothing. And you're supposed to be famous.
You had to have seen something. Where were you when it happened? Around? Somewhere?
I've told you a million times, I have no idea. I've been here an hour. I have places to be.
There's been a lot of smoke around recently. Do you think perhaps it could be the air quality that is killing all of these people?
You know what? Maybe this will give you motivation.
I am so excited to be interrogated by the Sherlock
Where's Mrs.
I haven't seen her. All of the others have reported in.
Try reversing the order of your statements to save me the time of pondering your idiocy. Okay, cretin?
Yes. You. I won't judge you, dear. Never have, never will. It's not my place to ever say what happens above. You wouldn't do that to me, love, would you? Right.
If you think I'm here to mourn you, my friend, you are a bigger fool than any other. Like Gorgeous of Lintony, but painfully dull and incompetent, like every other nihilist, desperately clinging to this idea that since they can't prove anything, nothing exists. But tell me, if nothing exists, what'd be the point of anything? Why theorize? Why speak? Why kill? I have my purpose. Dubbed as the smartest, bravest, most famous detective the world has ever seen, and you wish to tell me I am nothing? I know nothing? Have you fooled me again? Are you truly gone? Impossible! I know certainty, and there is no world where this infallible certainty is false. Again, I return to you, my dead, buried friend, for you were real, and now your corpse exists truly beneath me. This certainty proves no killer is without cause. The lives of these wicked animals should be made brief and simple. You're simply trying to fool me. Because we both know that people are all the same. So I will not stop. I will question every lowlife and perform for every last mortal until I find the final thread of your shattered final web. I will prove Watson and that deceitfully hypocritical brat wrong. You are behind this. You will never be my greatest mistake. I'm certain.
Fate holds me in high honor to surprise me with your beauty a second time.
Stow your poetry and instead state your business. I have no time for your spoken flowers.
My business is my own, in an attempt to help another. I was made aware that Sherlock Holmes resides here.
You were well informed. However, he is not at the moment. Though if you wish to speak, you may enter.
I would have preferred Mr. Holmes. I've never spoken with him before.
Sorry to disappoint. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to see your starry-eyed face and annoying smile as you told him all your business.
You mistake, for I believe he'd be rather surprised to hear it. Not as much as you might.
Do you say this to taunt me? I let you in under the kindness of my judgment.
You mistake again. My business might be a surprise, for it was about you.
Me?
Yes. No taunting needed. I simply seek the truth. I'm here to ask about you, for I must know who you are.
No. You should leave.
No. Not until I see the real you. You assuredly aren't who you say you are, so enlighten me. It's all I ask. Who are you?
I'm not who I am. I'm no one.
Everyone is someone, for everyone has value.
Not me. My value is only through my facade. The lie that is Leona Holmes. Without that, I return to obscurity. I return to no one.
You will never be no one to me.
Does not help the fact that I am still alone. Was alone. I'm only someone to my fake brother. I fear once this case is over, he will discover me for the fraud I am.
Are you so certain? The people speak of him in such high regard. Surely he must care for those in need. Why else would he solve their murders?
I do not believe he cares who lives or dies for that matter. Not for whoever might get hurt along the way. He cares only for the motive. It has become more important than any man, and apparently anyone.
Do not discredit the good that many may see him for being. We must all believe, like Watson did.
Not enough to keep me around. I'm a mystery he shan't bother with for more than a minute.
You are a mystery worth solving.
You have no shortage of compliments and tenderness, though I fear it is all you may have.
I have dedication and a promise. A promise to help you if you let me. What more can anyone else offer?
Truth, safety, joy.
I can offer all of that if...
Hope. That is what you can offer. And I offer you my most sincerest apologies that I cannot accept. How I wish I could be the hero of my own story. Be a detective with a loving assistant who cares. But I am no one, with no one left for me. I will be Leona Holmes until my brother accepts the lie that I am, or he changes his ways. Keep your loveliness. It suits you.
Anyone can change. It can only come from within.
I will see you again. Either as a detective or a criminal being carted away. I'd like to see your smile again.
I will help you, Leona. It is my promise. Even if I have to go to those in the darkest ditches of hell for it. Fidelis.
Now, how's a kind fellow like you find his way in here when I hire muscle to keep you out there?
You'd be surprised how far a little good will go. The offer of friendship over threats.
You are insufferable.
Then I kindly ask you to suffer through a question of mine.
And why would I answer one of your questions?
Leona Holmes is not who she says she is. Aren't you interested?
I don't care.
A while ago, you tried to catch a thief with an armband. I've seen that same band around her arm. I know what you offer. I want protection for Leona. When we find out who she is, I want her to leave this place. Safely.
You're smart, kid.
If only I were smart enough to figure out who's killed John Watson. Who's killing everyone?
I couldn't get away with that. I'm in the public eye. Whoever did this must operate in secrecy.
Why wouldn't a barber advertise his business?
And why would a barber need to hide from the police? You stay here. I'm gonna go pay a visit to our friend Sweeney Todd.
Welcome, Hikato of Rhodes. Your true self remains a mystery to much of the world, yet your words still give you meaning long since your progress ceased. You can see I have not given up, then, as you would say, I am afraid. Afraid of this case's effect on my own true self-interest still. Since this killer evades me this long, that more than irritates both versions of who I am.
Sherlock.
What is the death of enlightenment? In this existence that cares not for the manner by which an answer is found, but only for its quick, simplistic end. I've only ever seen one solution to this conundrum, but must it be so? We all can deny your thoughts for what we find true, but what if no truth is found? What then, they ask, must we use to comfort the scared, dull people? But a false hope. See, now you're wrong. Keep to yourself, you narcissistic hypocrite, and I'll keep to the nature of who I am. For the truth of who they think I am wouldn't even fathom the nature of fear or lying. Yes, I, who I truly am, should rejoice in the death of enlightenment. I revel in walks over its grave without a soul to notice. But there still remains this one dead, brilliant soul who threatens me with the same demise as you, Greeks.
Wonderful soliloquy. Have you perhaps reconsidered that it is not him behind this?
You are not of my element.
I see who you are. Watson saw it too.
And will they believe you any more than they ever might have believed him?
You were a beacon. A beacon of hope. I adopted every one of your traits, your tendencies. I mimicked your accent.
You had nothing but greatness as your inspiration, and yet you can't even surpass mediocrity, you pathetic underling.
You can't continue this. They will all realize one day that you are too perfect in their eyes.
Then I shall remain perfect until some divine power or force of nature puts me down. Until then, I will do what I do best.
Lying? I learned from you, detective. And now I see what you do. You solve the case, then spin the story to your whim. You can play God with your smarts in case solving. But the devil is in your details. And that devil is a liar. Watson convinced people of the image they see. And you lie to preserve that image.
You're still a stupid, naive child. No one cares about you. No one cares about Watson. They care about me, finding the motive, me. I'm the one they care about.
No, They did care about Watson. And soon they'll know the truth. They'll know you're a liar. They'll know that you are not Sherlock Holmes!
Who else is? Who else can be? You think you're smart because you see that I don't live up to the image he made of me. The fantasy conjured up by the desperate doctor spinning a story of gold from the godlike source. I am the only one who can embody this legend.
You're a liar! Watson painted you to be this fantastical, larger-than-life crime solver, and you fell for the very stories he told about you. Enough to believe that you and your villain are without mistakes.
I am no lie. I am the best of men. I'm essential to the police, to the people, and to you. I'm irreplaceable. I'm never wrong. I'm Sherlock fucking Holmes!
No! You are not him. Sherlock Holmes is renowned because he always solves the case. And if you can't do that, who are you if not him?
I gave you this one chance to be honest. A chance you didn't deserve.
Sherlock? I'm sorry I lied to you, Sherlock, but...
But I am no longer in need of your assistance. It must look like you fought back. You'd have wanted that. For now, the stage is set for the final reveal.
Good evening, Mr. Todd. How are we this evening?
Good afternoon, Mr. Bedelis. I did not expect you today.
No, I don't expect you did, Mr. Todd. You didn't expect me to find a lot of things, did you?
I beg your pardon?
I've seen my fair share of the unholy and the unkind. But you, Mr. Todd, you were exceptional. How much did Moriarty pay you for all this?
I beg again. Who?
I'm no detective. I regret to say that this revelation about your business comes from that boy that was here, Luca, the do-gooder. Don't worry. He doesn't know anything I didn't tell him, and he's uneducated about the nature of our world. Won't last long, and I'm sure we can accelerate the fate which our work holds for him. To think of the power which I hold in my hand, Mr. Todd. The dispersal of so many with something so simple. This is genius. I've never done the deed myself, except once, and I'd like to replicate that feeling. Mr. Todd, you have to get over this surprise of yours. It's embarrassing, and you're delaying the inevitable.
Then what do you want?
I admire you. The unknown killer we had all feared as if he was the man standing next to us. But you got caught. I don't know if it was lust, ambition, recognition. But here I am. You must tell me, though, sometime, because it is impressive to be so damn powerful.
You want to help me?
That's it. I'd like to think of it as an extended partnership of sorts, updated terms to our already standing agreement. This city needs saviors, Mr. Todd. Liberators. Especially once that boy is taken care of, which will be quite easy. We can throw him to the wolves since he's so desperate for a bone. Mr. Todd, this will be wonderful. I think we could do great things together. It's...
for Miss Muffet. She sat on her tuffet, eating her curds.
He's gone. I took him straight to the graveyard, but the police will find him soon. We must take everything.
No, I'm making more lovely pies.
Love it.
Oh, Mrs. Lovett's lovely meat pies. Well, everyone wants to buy it, Mrs. Lovett's lovely.
Mrs. Lovett! There can be no more pies. They will come and they will search every inch of this place. So we must leave now.
Just one more pie.
No more pies, Lovett! Come on!
For God's sakes, get out of my shop!
What? Even your God knows there's nothing but death left for us here in this shop. Now we must leave everything and go now. Leave it now!
Please stop!
No home, nothing more. It's nothing more than a home. It's a loose, monstrous world of nothing but starving predators. Are you happy now, my dear? I've done it. I've indulged in what you care about because it matters to you. We can go now, and...
I didn't know that he didn't tell me that he said to move her, and he said she was dead, and...
My Joanna, you killed her?
I love you.
You wondrous woman of wonder, how lovely it is to see you with clear eyes. Come close, my dear. Yes, come here. Don't be afraid, it can all be fixed.
No.
I don't care how many more I have to kill if it means I can be with the last person left for me. You're the only sane person left in this mad, howling world. I couldn't see it, but you complete me, my dear.
I didn't know
Hush now. There's nothing else to fear, my love. We'll be the ones that play God in our spare time.
Really? You love me?
And life is for the living, my love. Your purpose is to survive at any cost.
You need me.
I don't need anything.
Well done, ratbag. For a moment, I thought you'd fuck it all up. I'll admit, Mr. Todd, you are an inconspicuous one, with a face to match a monster, no doubt. To think, after all of this time, the barber did it. Such a fine location to hide, too, primping up the poor and useless people of the world. Some of us don't need primping and are thus naturally gifted with grace, beauty, and foresight. A dead daughter is nothing new around here, hardly something to go so psychotic over. But sadly, you're just like all the others. Solvable. Nothing more than an emotionally driven outcast with 1,000 excuses for why you still behave like a blubbering child. Pathetic and simple with hardly a purpose in life at all, except for one clear motive. A dead one, that is. I'll give you a moment to let it all sink in. I know you knew of me, but I doubt you thought it in this way. All that matters for you now is that you know I win! I always do. How did I solve it, you're thinking? I know these things as I've known who you were all along. Once your friend, Moriarty, killed your wife and separated you from your daughter, you went absolutely insane, as was his master plan, stringing you along to face me, just as his puppeteering commanded. The final case, and the best part, the truth of it all is you, a nobody, with a motive pertaining to the one thing I'll never understand. Empathy! It's so perfect! All of this! All of the killings! Everyone! Also her! And once I solved that, I was just waiting for the perfect right moment to reveal the truth to you. A shame that the woman you love killed the one you loved first. And now, you can tell Moriarty as you both rot in hell together that his final puzzle was a barrel of laughs, you pitifully dull maniacs. Face it, Mr. Todd. I've won the little game he made for us, and none of that will bring your dead daughter back to you. You fool. I didn't do it for her.
No! You cretin! He's lying. He's lying. He did it over her. He had to have. That's why he did this.
I'll never know.
Mrs. Lovett of Fleet Street.
It's Mrs. Oh. You know me.
Did you forget entirely how important someone of my stature might be? Now give me the information that you promised.
Of course, dear. No need to get so pushy. I know that you're looking for a killer.
I will not suffer through another moment of this mindless prattle. You will tell me exactly what you know, or...
You hush now, dear. I know you, and what you and your eccentric types like to do. You like your little games. Big little games that have big effects of little people like me. Well, you're losing yours, so you're going to play mine now. You're going to talk nice to me. Can you do that? Talk nice and proper like you do any respectable person. And then, and after then, will I give you what you so desperately need, for you can just keep losing.
How are you today?
Fine. Terrible. Could be better.
Where do you live?
Next to my little pie shop on Fleet Street. I thought you knew everything.
I knew that. Has it been just you?
No. I have a neighbour.
Your neighbour?
Wouldn't surprise me. Someone you overlooked.
What?
Well, we never expect you over there. Too busy with the upper-class murders. So the people worship you over there.
I don't care what people think about me.
I care about your neighbor. Mrs. Lovett.
Fear for my life.
Tell me all you know, now.
You see, he loves me. He loves me. And he needs someone to... desperately needs someone who will treat him. My big, sad mystery. That's why I helped him do it. But I needed...
Listen here. I will do this while treating you proper. You will not leave this room until I extract every bit of information out of you. I will do it all by remaining prim and proper. I don't care what methods I have to use to solve this case.
He's a barber.
His name, now.
Mr. Todd. Sweeney Todd.
And you helped this Mr. Todd, this barber, kill people?
No. I don't do the killing. I only do the baking.
What's his motivation? What's his reason?
He never told me. I think he might kill me if I asked. He was so sweet in his own little way.
He has to have something, the past, mental derangement, something, history.
I don't know. I found him homeless and alone, and he won't tell me anything since his daughter went missing.
Missing? Daughter?
Couldn't just leave her there. He'd just see her and then finally he... You should have told me!
Listen! I do whatever I please and fix anything that doesn't fit the story. If you go out of turn again, I will have no trouble fixing you! He needed to find her to prove my hypothesis. A flawless answer, perfect for the press. The deceitful daughter of the murderous madman. Self-defense, I tell them, and then you want to get rid of him for obvious reasons, which would leave the police to find him there. If you died in that process, you would, like every other one of my worthless assistants.
If you're so smart, then what do you suppose we do with his body then?
We'll dispose of him.
I never did any of the killing. He either did it for her or for no reason at all.
Impossible! Men have motives. If he didn't do it for her, he had to do it for some reason.
There's no time. You can't be seen with her. You killed them both. You did.
Do you forget who you're talking to? Who saved your worthless life? I did what was necessary to solve the fucking crime.
Sherlock Holmes doesn't kill anyone, does he? Well, he's a hero, isn't he?
I see only one person who...
Mr. Todd, I found your daughter.
Get him.
My pet.
We stand here today on a joyous occasion. The criminal that has terrified our city has been caught and will be brought to our fullest extent of justice. All thanks to the heroics of our very own Sherlock Holmes.
Come again, Holmes. Thought there'd be less people here. Are you wearing...
Luca Elizabeth Dickinson has been found guilty in confiding with the mass murderer Sweeney Todd and used the profits from Todd's business to help the poor. He then shot Todd and his daughter after the killing of his close friend Flanagan Badelis. He was caught in the act by Mr. Holmes and the poor, abused pie shop owner Mrs. Love.
Please, you have to understand it wasn't me. Harriet. Please.
Pardon me. It was asked that his last words be stricken and gagged.
No. I'll speak my piece. I've pondered before what could cause a man to kill. I never understood it. I still don't. What I have come to understand is that a person can change. A thief could have become this city's greatest source of good. A liar could have always been right. If my words are to be silenced in writing, let them be loud in memory. Sherlock Holmes is wrong.
He's lying.
And with the long rope of the law, we release you from your mortal misdeeds. And thus, with your death, the city rests and the killings cease. May the devil greet you well.
eternal